Okay, I just want to do a quick vlog about my sleep schedule that I'm doing at the moment. So it's not good. It didn't go terribly well last night. Went to bed at 9:30ish, close to 10 o'clock, but let's say quarter to 10. You know, I didn't really get sleep because my body clock was still not used to that. So I stayed up, awake basically, ended up deciding to listen to some podcasts because I thought a big part of getting to sleep is just to shut off that part of your brain that's thinking. If your brain has something to concentrate on, it's a bit like meditation, you know, it's going to be able to focus on that, and it's going to stop worrying about whether you're awake or not, which is what it tends to focus on for me if I'm listening to a book. If I'm not listening, if I'm getting stressed about that kind of stuff. You know, you're actually so interested in the podcast that you stop giving a shit about whether you're awake or not. So I was listening to that for a while. David Cho on the Joe Rogan podcast. And then I kind of gave up trying to get sleep at about midnight. And maybe I should have just kept on trying to sleep. But I got up, I vlogged lots of videos, recorded lots of videos, did a bit of reading and stuff, did a bit of stretching. And I went to bed at about 2-3ish when I was properly tired, which is more kind of what reflects that better reflects the schedule I've been on previously. That I'm sort of fighting against. So it's late, but it makes sense that my body was tired at that point. And I still had an alarm for 6, but I didn't get up on time. I laid in, went back to sleep and woke up around 10, which wasn't great. But I think it's to be expected. You know, in the past I would have beaten myself up for that kind of stuff, but I understand what I'm up against basically. And at the end of the day, 10:30. Okay, it's not fantastic at all, but you know, honestly, I would think of that as being very early. In the past. So, and you know, I'm actually quite well slept because maybe I didn't sleep until 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, but I definitely, I've been laying in bed since 9. So, I mean, again, that's not fantastic, laying in bed that long, and it's not something that's going to happen long term. But for the short term, as a way of getting my body clock back to a very disciplined cycle, I don't really mind it. It's fine for me. So anyway, that's my sort of protocol at the moment. That's my experience at the moment. I'm in an awkward position now because I think I have 2 choices really. One is do the same again, just run it again. Just be really determined about it. Go to bed at 9:30 after you watch the sunset, and just see what happens. Or I can go to bed at 12 or maybe 11. Just wake up at 9 o'clock or something like that, or 8 o'clock. The problem is I like kind of the excitement, which is probably a more sensible thing to do, but I really like the excitement of just going to bed at 9, and your body feels so good when you do it, but there's no guarantee that I'm actually going to sleep fantastically well if I do that. So I'm undecided at the moment. I'm going to have to be on good form tomorrow anyway, because I have a big deadline. So if there was a moment to do a safe choice regarding time to go to sleep, I think tomorrow night's probably going to be the night. I need to get a better night's sleep. It'd be good if I got just a good night's sleep tomorrow. So yeah, that's my sort of experience of last night.